Aloha and welcome. I want to go over something that just came out today. It's the Gala Games. They just introduced um, Town Crush. So if you haven't checked, I just found this accidentally just logging into Gala Games, the Town Star, and I saw this thing before I even got in Discord. So Town Crush is now available, introducing a brand new Town Star theme match 3 game Town Crush. You can join the community. Of course, this is on Gala Games. If you go to the Discord community, Gala Games and global announcements, it is right here. We're launching the alpha test of our first game running on our own blockchain, Town Crush. Keep in mind this is an alpha game. There are some known bugs and limitations in general. If things get star, you cannot refresh the page. You'll need to go back to the platform page and play it on the game. So play here, learn more about it, and then, so that's where the information's at. I'm sure there's questions, there's going to be more information, discussions on this. Let's see if there's anything. They have a Town Crush. They do have a Town Crush. So if you go to Town Crush announcements, they created an announcement page for discussion. Second to last level game, me, a run for my money. This was too addicting. Alright, this is fully for testing the chain. Have you read the blog post about this? Can you pin the blog post? And then this is what it looks like. Dr. Mario. So this is kind of what Dr. Mario used to be like. And all the way down here, thanks for being a rock star and answering questions. What causes the entire board to wipe and reset itself? No moves left, probably resets itself. Hard to tell without seeing it. Checks notes. So if you want to know more information about that, there it is. And now let's head over to the platforms. So as you can see, I got my Town Star running. I have the Town Crush over here. Is the Town Crush on the right, on the left is the Town Star. So there's 2 hours left before I can collect anything. Right now I'm just starting. This is day 1 of Town Crush pretty much, or Town Star. So it was reset the other day, 24 hours ago probably, pretty much, and we have to start all anew. So this is recap on it. It's in the mountains, and then this is my location. That shows I was looking for water, and then I just went with the metropolitan area. This is just a recap for those that play Town Star religiously, maybe thinking about getting into it. So you want to make sure that your location is set up so that you're not spending too much gas, too much time going from one point to another. See how this person is. This person's either really good or really not good, but rank number 1520, so they're not doing too bad. What am I ranked? 1400, so we're all in this together, but they're far away from a metropolitan area, and they're going all the way over there apparently, or maybe that's a different one. But you want to make sure that you're close to a city that you can transport your fuels. And right now, if we go back to mine, the reason for that is if I sell something, and not right now I have the scripts on auto sales, so if you sell something it'll take about 38 seconds. If you sell this one costs 2 gas, it'll take about 4 minutes 40 seconds because it goes to a different place, Beijing, Shanghai, and so on and so forth, so it takes longer. I did have one planted on the ocean, or on by the water, and then it gives you a ferry, but it costs 5 fuel to load that ship and then transport it, even though it was in a good location, close to the area, but it was covered by the mountains. So I chose this location in the end, and as you can see, I got my little farmer bees harvesting sugar cane. Yesterday was my first collection in this. So as you can see, it goes from 500 and then it goes up, it's supposed to go up 250. So today, and this is what I collected yesterday, 740. So today it should be up to 750, and I'll collect that, and then all the way for a month, 33 days, and then it goes up to I think 8,000 max. We'll see if it goes up to 8,500 or past 8,000. So I have a couple of lumberjacks, a a few windmills and a road, and this is going off one of my old designs for the towns, initially on the sand or the sugar. So we're setting up the water on this side, and vegetation on this side, and then the town on this side, and the windmills on this side. So production on this side, and the fuel. Since I'm in a mountainous region, this is going to be set up for mining iron ore later after I get enough cash to suffice and enough fuel to suffice. But right now, and then one thing they did add that I noticed, and it takes a little bit longer for this. I don't know, we might not have ground. Let's see if we can clear this up. I usually have this run on medium just because I don't need the graphics, the detail when I'm setting up. So this is what it looks like. But when you're setting up a windmill, it takes, let's see if I can set one up. It takes 5 lumber, which is still good. We'll just build something real quick before I get into the town crush. Build a road, easy Japanese. And let's see, build a windmill. Costs 5 wood still. So I have 2 worker bees doing this right now. So it's always good to have at least 1 or 2 worker bees. So even if you want 3, it'll sweeten the deal a little bit. And I just have this one, so right now this production's not up so much, so I can leave this. And you can see I got this metrics on the right where it shows cake, salt, flour, sugar, milk, butter, which I'm not making anything but sugar right now. So there we go, it just had 10 and it's on auto sale. So sugar is about 28 an hour, so if you gauge that by 10, that's pretty much 3 hours, 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours to sell. So if you compute that with your fuel costs, so you can leave, I can leave for 3, 6, 9, 10 hours and not even worry about the fuel at this rate. So of course production is going to pick up once you get more funding, you get to build more, and then productivity increases. So that's the way it's supposed to work. However, I did notice a few different changes. This may not be real or not. It may just be an old change. I just noticed it. But to remove this, it costs $2,500. To remove this, it costs $5,000. And I'm pretty sure we used to get a little bit more funds for removing the ponds, $5,000. So they may have changed that. I'm not 100% sure on that. But once these workers are done with this, it takes longer to actually build this site, which is interesting. It used to be instantaneous almost. So once he gets the last wood down. So they definitely changed some of the scripting for this. So you can see 41 seconds. I don't know if that's because of the terrain or if that's normal now. Because we're in the mountains, so maybe it takes a little bit longer to build it. Because who knows? But 28 seconds, 41 seconds, that's one thing I did notice. One of the biggest things. And the other thing was, let's see, if we go to settings, you can go to this customize auto sale. So if you turn on auto sale, customize, so they're changing this. So right now I'm selling, I can actually remove this and I can add this, right? So add one item, keep amount. So this is like the auto script, which is really amazing. But the only bad thing is first you have to have it to put it in here. If it's not on the list of production, you can't add it. So that's a little downfall. You can't pre-plan it. So it looks like we may not be necessarily needing the auto scripts in the future, and they're going to allow the auto scripts in the future. So maybe not for the weekly competition, but for other things for this monthly work, and that's pretty amazing. So let's go to the fun one and see what we can do. So you can see that I turn this on, the main menus here, the inventory. So you want to check your inventory life. So you get free lives, 7 lives, that's how many, so the lives is how many times you can actually play this. So it costs a live every time you play it. So that next free life is 1 minute 45 seconds, which I really like that you get free lives, you just have to wait a little bit, wait a few minutes. And then the egg crusher, executioner, which actually you can buy for 250. So this coin that they're using is actually a template on their new blockchain. So this is a test. That's what this is. Their new coin that they're bringing out, that they want to bring out, this is a test. So it may pass, it may fail, it may work, it may not. But it costs 250 for an executioner. And that's pretty much a free move where it takes out a whole bunch of objects. And the next free life, so you can buy a life for 500 of this free coin that, you know, I don't even know if it's listed on the blockchain yet. So the main menu, let's just go back, click out of that. So this is what I've played so far, right? And I accidentally played the executioner a couple times because I didn't know how to play. So I played this many levels, and this is what it kind of looks like when you first start. Uh-oh. There we go, I guess we're gonna play. So you push buttons, and pretty much 25 turns. You have 25 turns, and you have to reach 5,000. So when you start, it's about 4,000, and this is what I have gained so far. So these are the coins that I can buy other things with, and I can use an executioner if I want, a free move. But all you want to do pretty much is match up 3s, 3, 4, or 5s, and then let it go. And then you can see the points stacking up. So this is like other games of the past. And let's see if we can do this. So all we need to do is get 5,000. No pressure. It's a really fun game. Really neat. And I got 7 lives, so no worries on that. Some weird sound effects, but alright, this is going a little bit slower, but no worries. I don't like that sound effect. Let's turn the sound off. And that's one thing about these games, is that they keep on turning on the sound. Like I turned the sound off, and the sound kicked back on. I can turn this back to medium. Advanced options. I don't know where the sound's coming from. Okay. Let's go back to that. I do not know where the sound's coming from. And you can give up, of course. So see if that works, but it's still playing. So there's some bugs, of course. 17 turns left before you have to use another life on this level. Okay. So far I've been 100% on passing the levels, but we'll see. And then, of course, these are extra freebies that you want to use. There we go, that's a big one. Just change it all. 7 moves. This is probably the worst I've done so far, but apparently this gets harder and harder as you progress. More challenging. There we go. I think we'll get it. So I just want to go over this. 4 moves left. Can we do it? I think we can. I think we can. Yes, we did. And that's pretty much it. You get to the next level. 3,000, so I get 500 of these template coin, next level, and we go on to the next level, and then it moves up to here. The goal is, I guess, to get up to here, but we'll see. We'll just play one more and see how it works. So again, if you want to know more information, you can go to my website, Interconnected Creations. Also have NFTs listed below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to help the algorithms and help the communities stay alive in this changing time. And let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. Right. There we go. That's more like it. See, I don't know what that is, but that seems like a big one. Let's see if we can get it. Again, you don't want to stay up here, I don't think. You want to stay kind of low. And then, let's see. some of that. See, that one was pretty easy. I didn't even get to use that one. We'll just see if we can go to... And it's pretty neat because I can actually have Townstar running and building up and do other things. So if I go back to this, you can see Townstar, I can click on it, and they're actually working. And what are they working on? They're doing their production. So the big thing is you want to build your fuel when you get to about 15, 12 to 15, you know, 10 to 20, 10 to 15. When you start getting low on fuel, you want to start saving the monies for that cost for the fuel. So I got plenty of ways to go, and it costs, I get 38,000. I haven't tracked it. Let's see how much I get. 29,000. So I think they changed this too. They changed this. They did. So usually you got about 38,000. Now you get 29,500. Looks like. So a little bit different in cost, in return. All right, let's play a couple more games. Let's see if we can get here, and then that'll be it. Alright, oh, that's a good one. See, look at that. And we got the chicken. That's a crush. And they keep, I like it when they keep coming back. Oh, I thought it was going to blow up. Alright, so the new games are here. Enjoy playing them. And then we get pay to play, pay to earn. And then this is the welcome test. Let's see. There we go. I want to go for at least 4s, if not 5s. Candy Crush, that's what I was thinking. This is kind of like the old Candy Crush. And that's kind of what they're bringing back to those old game systems. There we go. That should do it almost. Still not getting there. And that's it. Alright. So, one left, and we'll see what happens after. And I only got 6 lives, so I got 6 lives. See, 5 lives now that it takes a life. There we go, there's the chickens. Keep coming, chickens. I like the chickens. There we go. Not a lot of points yet. For some reason, not a lot of points. But here we go. It's so cheap. There we go. Yeah, it is getting a little bit more challenging. "15 turns, which all you have to do is spend another life to try again, which is kind of neat. If you have a life, or you have to wait. And I have a feeling I might have to go. There we go. Got 10 moves left. Use that. That's what that's for. So those are kind of worth it to progress. Let's see. There we go. And you don't have to really strategize, plan it a lot. I'm just having fun with this. Like you said, if you put all your eggs in one basket, and this doesn't work, then don't take it too serious. Uh-oh, 4 moves left. Can we do it? There we go. We got her. Whew. Close one. All right. So next level. All right, 2 more, and then we'll see what happens. I think we move on to the next one. So maybe in the past they were in the beta stage before the pay to play, pay to earn. They were doing that with the gaming systems, and now they're testing out new ways to make money, earn tokens, crypto. There we go. Get the chickens. Get them up. Yeah. You know, I could probably just go faster and faster, but this is like my first time playing it, so probably just go as soon as nope. Gotta wait for it to play out. There we go. I like that one. They keep going back and forth. Oh, there's a fiber I was gonna get. Keep going like this. So it takes the whole row. I used to play that game Candy Crush all the time. So if this does work out and this coin does work on their new platform, then you get 4,500. Well, whatever you have, whatever you play with, that's what the coin is valued at, based off whatever fees they have, based off whatever form they use as the guiding stone, the USD, gold, oil. Oh, now we're getting to nitty gritty. Can we do it? Yes, we can. There we go. That should do. Oh, it didn't even do it. I do it on the last one? No. Oh, I tried. So that's pretty much it. Let's see if we can do this. We got three lives. I like it when I get 3,000 or 1,000 in my first game. Oh, we got 2 of them. Look at that. Good. Ah, so it takes out every single one that you flip on. So with those 2, I still only got a little bit. Okay, so it shows what. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. More opportunities in the middle. But I think we're going to do it this time. Maybe. Getting close. So close. Oh my, oh my. Oh, terrible. Come on. Where you at? Where you at? Whew, barely made that one. Alright, so let's see. We can do the last one. Then it goes up, it looks like, to the next. Ah, they changed the boards too. Look at that. Let's go down here and get the bottom. There we go. 360 for the first one. 29 moves and I still only got 900. Where's the moves? Where's the moves? Ooh, not looking too good for the home team. Alright, let's get down there. There we go. I got a chicken. That might help. Fiber. So those will give you those. Okay. And what do we want to take out? Yeah, we got it. So that'll be a lot. Take those out. Should have taken that one out. Whew. So challenging. 45. There we go. I think we can do it now. It's opened up. 230. 9 moves left. There we go. It's looking better. There we go. We got it. Oh, not quite. Oh, we need 75. I was looking at the wrong numbers. We might not get it. Oof. Didn't get it. Let's try again. Oh, that's the fiver. Get the fivers, you're good to go. Just looking around for fivers. What do you want to get? Alright, the fours will give you that. Get 295 for that. Gotta do a little bit better this time. Got a lot on that one. I don't think it was enough to do much. Here we go, we're getting there. So what happens then is you beat the game. That's pretty cool. Thanks for playing Town Crush, main menu. Alright, so if you want to play, that's pretty much it. And like I said, not financial advice, just for entertainment purposes. You can go to Interconnected Creations referral section, Gala Games, if you want to learn more about gaming systems, digital world, NFTs, and things of that nature. So, aloha and God bless.